Hello, I'm Captain Pieter Ferreira. I'm a captain on a large motor yacht. I don't generally see a problem with the yachts growing in size. I think the biggest problem is that there needs to be more emphasis on crew being trained properly to run vessels of this size. And I don't believe that pinching crew from the cruise ship industry is necessarily the answer. I think that younger crew should be encouraged to go the commercial certificate route so that we end up with better qualified yacht officers and captains in the future. Well, I've cruised in many parts of the world, but I would say that the favorite place I cruised was the western coast of Scotland. I thought it was amazing. It was remote, it's beautiful, it's unspoilt, it's uncrowded, and it's a challenge. It's not the easiest place to cruise. I loved it. You have very high tides, so there's huge tidal differences. You have to deal with tricky currents, and this is all related to the tides. Because of the tides, you have banks that will expose during low tide and you can sail over them at high tide. The weather can change quickly, so it can be very challenging. In my opinion, a great captain is not somebody who can only manage his vessel and take care of the owner and the owner's needs. I think that he needs to have a more overall view of what's happening on board, and he especially needs to be very aware of who his crew are and how they're doing and how happy they are on board, because I really believe that a happy crew will make for a happy owner. I believe that onboard training is vitally essential. It is important that crew are trained in all aspects of the operation of the vessel that they're serving on. Generally, I expect on my vessels that the junior crew are constantly being trained by the more senior crew. So it means that the bosun will be training the deckhands, the second steward will be training the steward, and then the more senior officers are training the more junior officers, and the captain is responsible for the training of his department heads. For me, the coolest feature that a super yacht could have is not actually something that goes on the yacht. It would be a seaplane. To me, it's the most versatile tool that you can have at your disposal. They're way better than helicopters, and they're way cooler anyway.